What is up, everybody? Wow. So we started I started a little early just to give time so people could get in, but damn, 21 of you guys already. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Japan Celebration live Q&A so we can keep the hype going until we hit April 18th, 2025. So appreciate you guys hopping in. A bunch of you guys in the chat already. So let's get this party rolling, guys. So if any of you guys are new, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I will be covering all announcements for Japan Celebration and how everything works, as well as the show all 3 days. So if you guys are looking for any of that info, you're in the right spot. Be sure to subscribe. And let's just start with the chat first. And again, you guys popping in right now, be sure to comment any questions you have in the chat about Star Wars Celebration, planning this trip to Japan, and we'll try to get through all the comments today. So, yeah, guys, this is where the fun begins. So let's see. I think where's the first one at? What up, Blackjack? Celebration can't come soon enough. I know. Let's see. Next was Princess May, Anakin Skywalker. Let's go. What's up? Welcome. Alex, what's going on? Woo! You pumped? Michael Hill in the building. What up, Michael? Another stream with Tony means another day closer to Japan. Let's go. I know. So I am doing 2 of these a month. So in case people can't make it today, the other one is April 21st. It's another Sunday, I believe, at noon. So what up, Skywalker Academy? That looks pretty. Fuji. Yeah, Mount Fuji looks beautiful. Person 17, what's up? Lisi. Hey, hello there. Welcome. Zombie Hunter in the building. What's up? Adrian, what's up? Welcome. Kevin, what up, Kevin? Welcome to the stream, my guy. Colin, hey, love your content. Appreciate that, Colin. Thank you for stopping in, man. Thank you. And if you guys are new or didn't see, I actually did drop a video earlier. Let me show you real quick. Because I'm kind of like putting this out there in the universe for the next celebration. We're not even in Tokyo yet, and I'm already prepared for the next one. But if you guys go to my channel, hold on, I'm trying to bring this up like I've never done a stream before. But I did drop this today, this morning, this video right here. Does the Mandalorian and Grogu movie tease Celebration in 2026? So I'm gonna drop this link in the chat. You guys check it out. But I have a feeling the next celebration after Japan is gonna be 2026, not 2027. So definitely check that out. And in the comments on that video, let me know what you guys think. But yeah, guys, for now, we're gonna talk about next year, Japan 2025. So again, guys, be sure to drop those questions into the chat, and I'm gonna try to get through as many as possible. Let's see. Dez, what's up, Dez? Welcome to the stream. Lisi says this is where the fun begins. Best quote out there right now. Facts. It applies to everything. Christian, what's up? Will official hotel reservations sell out soon after May 2nd? Well, that's kind of tricky because they're not even up yet, and they might be up maybe soon after that. They might not even be up that early. So I know there'll be reservations available through Star Wars Celebration at a discounted rate. They do that every year, right? So you'll have a chance through there. Those usually go pretty quick, so definitely pay attention to that. As soon as they give info on that, I will drop a video covering that and explaining how that works, all that stuff. But also at the same time, sometimes you get just as good as deals booking it on yourself. Like for London, for example, I think I looked through their site, through Celebration site for their hotel reservation system, and I think I found better deals through Expedia. So I know for London, I booked my hotels through Expedia when I could have did it through Celebration, but it wasn't that good of a deal. So it could be similar. So you definitely want to check your options, and when hotels are available to book, look at both beforehand and through the celebration site whenever it's available. So there'll be plenty of opportunities to book. Also, Christian, if they do sell out, don't worry because people always cancel last minute or people overbook and they might book extra hotels with that they don't need. So I know for London specifically, I booked a hotel because like a lot of the closer ones sold out. So my hotel was kind of far from like where the convention center was in London, but closer to the show, I kept finding closer hotels until eventually I got a hotel that was right next to the convention center. So keep that in mind too, that there's a chance later on you could find a better hotel. Because usually, well, for me, like the first hotel that I booked almost never ends up being the hotel that I stay at because I eventually find better deals closer and closer. Adrian said, "This will be my first celebration." Where are you going to be flying to Japan from? That's going to be an awesome first celebration, especially if it's like a real far trip for you. Hello there. Went to London last year. Can't wait for to go to Tokyo. Dr. Sith. That's an awesome name. Yeah, London was so much fun. And like London to me literally felt like every celebration I've been to in the States. So Tokyo should just like every other celebration. Like we should all feel at home. So I can't wait. Colin said, as I comment right before the stream on your last video, I hope. Oh, yeah, yeah. I replied to that. I hope it's Chicago, Orlando, and then Germany will be next. I honestly would love it if it worked out to be 2026 Chicago, 2027 Orlando. Maybe we'll breathe 1 year, 2028, and then we'll head to Germany in 2029. Yo, I am all for it. That would be amazing if it worked out that way. I guess we'll see. Joel in the building. What's up, Joel? Yo, welcome. Hello, what up, Swifty3? What up, Nick? The mods in the building. Your Japan hype is still strong. I know. And like the hype is strong now. There's 40 of us in here right now. Appreciate all 40 of you guys. Be sure to hit that like button. If you guys are new, subscribe. That way you won't miss any coverage for Japan. But I have a feeling these live streams close. Damn, 46 of you guys now. I have a feeling these live streams closer to Japan are gonna get buck wild. Like I think we're gonna have like triple digits in here all the time, especially when they start revealing like who the guests are, the exclusive merch, what the panels are, and all that stuff. So, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm also doing a live stream the day tickets go on sale. So, literally tickets go on sale May 2nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna go live probably at 8:30 because I want to see if everybody hit and got the tickets that they wanted to see if people got VIP, if they were trying for VIP, if people got 3 days. So that way, that should be a fun live that night. That way, people could vent their frustrations or maybe what worked for them, what didn't work. So definitely tune in that day, May 2nd. After you get your tickets, come back. We will be live. So that'll be a fun time. Hopefully, everybody gets what they want. And I'm very interested to see how quick these Japan tickets are going to sell out. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this that it's going to be like quick, like fast, like whoosh, like whoosh, like that. Christian says 2026 Chicago. I would love it. So I've personally been to four celebrations: 2017 Orlando, 2019 Chicago, 2022 Anaheim, and 2023 London. My favorite, hands down, Chicago 2019. So I am all for it and ready to go back to Chicago. What up, cocktails and comics? This will be my first celebration. Excited for the opportunity to go. Man, that's so cool for all you guys that this is your first celebration because it's like such a unique one because it hasn't been in Japan since 2008. So all the locals and anybody who's close to Japan are going to be hyped and going to go. Then you got all us from the United States that are flying out there, all crazy, ready to go. This celebration is going to be epic, man. It's going to be epic. I'm all for it. Paul, what's up, bro? Yo, Tony, if they announce Hewen at SpaceCon with Hayden and Rosario, Will you pull the trigger and go to that con? Uh, it maybe because like if they do Hewan and Hayden do a dual photo op, I've been to the 2 cons where they've done it. They've only done it twice. So now it's at the point where it's like if they do it again, I feel like I kind of got to be there for the boys. So it's possible. It's possible. We'll see. It's all planned during a busy time for Tokyo, so it's going to be hard to get motels. Oh, well, I think the busier time is kind of afterwards. I think the golden week or whatever is after. As long as you book your hotels when they're available, like you'll be fine. And like there's tons of hotels that are by the convention center, or you could stay in Tokyo and just commute. So there's a lot of options for hotels, but don't sleep on it. Like start doing your research now. Look at areas that you would think about staying in. I've been doing that nonstop. Like I have a couple hotels that I like that are in the center of Tokyo. I got a couple hotels that are in Osaka, and then a couple hotels that are in Chiba right next to the convention center. So I hold on. This damn cat in his litter box, he's so loud. Like I'm live, he's embarrassing me. All right. But no, yeah, I have a few different options for hotels. So start researching now. You can't book them through Expedia or Goose. Chill out. You can't book them through Expedia or their websites yet, but I think in May or June you might be able to. So just have options, be prepared. And like me, I'm booking everything through Expedia because you don't pay till you check in, but it's also free cancellation. So I could book a hotel, have that comfort of mind that I have something on lock, but then I could keep looking and looking. And as we get closer, maybe I'll find a better deal. So Galactic Empire Sumo. What's up? Dang, just got out of work and the stream is happening. Let's go. Yes, yes. Thank you for stopping in. Happy Sunday, Japan. Here we come. What's up, Lewis? Adrian says Memphis, Tennessee. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy trip from Memphis to Tokyo. And for your first celebration, like that's a really cool 2-for-1. Des says hotels might not sell immediately out, but they definitely will go up in price. Yeah, the longer you wait, the prices will go up. Once they realize what's going on, they're gonna charge you those hotel prices for celebration for sure. So that's why I'm booking my hotel the minute it's available. Like the minute, like I'll be stalking Expedia and the actual hotel websites. Like I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna be there. Just got done watching the Light and Magic documentary. Any chance some of the OG of the ILM crew going to be there? It's possible because like Doug Chang is pretty much OG, right? He's always at Celebration. So he's there for sure. As far as the other people, I'm sure there'll be some of them there. And especially if they're not like huge recognizable names, like they might just casually be there like fans, and you could run into them on the show floor. So like you never know. Or sometimes they have panels. I think I think most of the celebrations they'll have like ILM panels, so they might be there. It might just be like a smaller panel, not like the big panel in the big room that you got to enter the raffle for. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Galactic Empire is oh now you want to come out and start making noise. That's one thing to keep in mind. They might be there for panels, smaller ones. Kevin says, "Have you done 2 celebrations back to back, or has it always been every other year?" So it varies. So like my first one was 2017, then 2018 there was off, then 2019 was Chicago. Now Anaheim was supposed to be the next year, 2020, but that's the year the world closed. So that would have been back to back, but they moved it to 2022. So I did do Anaheim 2022, and then I did London the next year, which financially destroyed me. But hey, you live once, baby. So they did do back to back then. So there is possible, like there is like precedence for them to do back to back. It's happened before. Now, the reason I think we're gonna get one in 2026 and 2027, 2027 is the 50-year anniversary of A New Hope. They have to do it that year. But 2026, and I talk about it more in my video, is 2 movies might be coming out that year. So it's kind of weird if they don't. And then it also at 2026, it would have been 4 years since there's been one stateside. So there's a lot of people in the States who didn't go to London last year, who aren't going to Tokyo next year. So like kind of for them, I could see them going back to back 2026, 2027 and taking 2028 off potentially. So we'll see. We'll know for a fact on April 20th, 2025, the last day of Japan. They're going to let us know when and where the next one is. Ryan, what's up? Hey, Tony, how you doing? I'm doing good, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? What's up, Jacob? Is food allowed? If so, will Star Wars Japanese themed options would be really cool to see them incorporate the Japanese culture. So every celebration I've been to, yeah, you could bring food and drinks in. I typically always try to. I always bring my Owala water bottle in. So if you don't have a good water bottle, bring a water bottle. So I always bring that in and I fill it up in there. And like I usually will bring snacks, food. We'll usually go to like the breakfast at the hotel. And if there's anything that's packaged, just start loading up the bag. That way you have stuff to munch on. Because usually con food is never that good, right? But I know in one of these streams, somebody in the chat was saying that the Makuhari Misi Convention Center has good food. So that's something to keep in mind. But usually you can bring in food. Let's go. Shout out to my guy Josh. What's up, Josh? With the $9.99 super chat. You guys know what that means when we get super chats.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Thank you. Appreciate the support as always. What Star Wars Celebration Japan merch would you love to see? Oh, oh man. And this is gonna get you in trouble too, because I know I already kind of got you into it. But I'm hoping the pin set is very like Japanese samurai inspired version of all the characters. So kind of like you take all the Star Wars characters and you make them like Visions style characters and stuff like that, like a samurai Vader and like samurai style, like everybody. Imagine that pin set and everybody has like a samurai twist. That would just kill me. And then the shirts. I'm looking forward to the shirts, especially if we get like simple stuff. Like it's the 20-year anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, right? Imagine getting the poster and it's all in Japanese for Revenge of the Sith. So stuff like that is gonna kill me. And like even like this, like look at this key art. This freaking key art. Oh, I don't have a bigger picture here of it. But the key art right here is beautiful. Like, well, that picture sucks too. Sorry. But this key art is great. So literally everything that comes on, I'm gonna get. But now, yeah, as far as merch, I'm really excited to see what the pin sets look like and terrified at the same time. Because you know me, I'm gonna try to complete that. But again, thank you for the $9.99 super chat, Josh. Appreciate you. The best Wookiee in the galaxy right there, baby. Let's see where we at. Yo, what up, Mikey? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Yes, Josh. Let's go. What up, Blackjack? 50th anniversary of A New Hope should be incredible in 2027. Yeah, and like, you know, wherever it is, I pray George would come because that would be such a bucket list experience being at a panel and getting to hear the maker speak about A New Hope. Like, it just would be so beautiful because he rarely comes. And the crazy thing is, the last one that George was at, 2017 Orlando, he was there for the Carrie Fisher panel. He was on the live stage. He was there for a few events. And that was the 40-year anniversary of A New Hope. So it'd be very fitting if 2027 was in Orlando again. And maybe that's like a comfortable spot for George to come to, fly to Florida, maybe bring the kids, go to Orlando to the park. Well, I don't know if he'll go to the parks. He could freaking rent the whole park if he wanted. But I could see 2027 being back in Orlando and then the theme parks doing like a big deal about 50 years of Star Wars. This is the way. Happy Sunday. Welcome. What up, Andrew? What fun in Chicago is they didn't use half of the available space. Well, the space that they did use was massive. Like the McCormick place, I love that convention center. It was huge. And I loved how the panel was at like the arena across the street. That way, because for London, the thing that sucked ass was when you got out of a panel, it just spits you out back into basically the exhibit hall. So the flow of traffic was a nightmare. In Chicago, when you came out, it was across the street. So like the traffic flow was great. So yeah, that sucked in London. But no, I love Chicago's convention center. We always go to Disneyland for May the 4th. Will also be my first celebration. Cannot wait, says Jacob. Nice. That's awesome. Unless Lucasfilm has plans for a new location, I feel like 2027 will be Orlando. It's been far too long. I regret not going 2017. I will go this time in Orlando. Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that they do. Because I heard things that 2025 was supposed to be in Orlando, but there was some drama, some controversy allegedly with Disney and the guy in Florida, the governor or whatever the hell he is. So hopefully by 2027 it could happen. Because for me, I'm local. That's like a quick drive. So I would love it. But at the same time, wherever it is, I'm out, baby. I'm going. Yo, what up, Nighthawk? Welcome to the stream. What up, John? Golden Week is April 29th through May 6th. Yeah, it's after. I know Golden Week is after celebration. So for you guys going, I know some people always ask, should I like do celebration first and then explore Tokyo after, or vice versa? For this, explore Japan, Tokyo before, do celebration, and then dip. Hop on that plane the day after. Bye. Because like it's only going to get busier and busier afterwards. So keep that in mind when you're planning. Because I know some people prefer that way, do celebration, then they're going to explore. I hear Golden Week is like crazy over there. So that's something to keep in mind. Yep. Michael Hill called it right there. Plan accordingly. Exactly. Cherry blossoms bloom late this year. So I hope they are even more late next year. I know. Imagine how dope that would be to catch that. Like, wow. It's not like I'm going to be in Tokyo every day, in Japan every day. Oh, Lisi with the good question. What's 5 things everyone should bring in their bag for celebration? One, a water bottle, empty or not, because they have fountains in there. You can fill it up. Water bottle, 100%. Because my first 2 celebrations, we were buying soda, we were buying beer. That adds up fast. That adds up really fast. So now, since Anaheim and London, water bottle every single time. So water bottle number 1, power bank, because your phone, your camera, whatever device you're using will run out. So definitely a power bank so you could charge your stuff up. Snacks, because you might be waiting in long lines to get into the Hasbro booth, to get into a panel, to get a photograph, to get an autograph. So have something to munch on. So snacks. So we got water bottle, battery pack, snacks, right? Um, let's see what else. What else do you need? Maybe have a Sharpie on you, right? A marker for autographs, because you never know who you're gonna run into. Like I walked by Doug Chang at Anaheim, and I'm like, holy shit, that's Doug Chang. But I didn't have a Sharpie. At London, Ty casually ran into John Fav and Dave Filoni in the Celebration store on VIP night. So you never know who you're gonna see. My boy Toy Bills, he ran into Dave Filoni on the floor at Celebration and got an autograph, and on his autograph, Dave Filoni drew Ahsoka. Like, what? So definitely have a Sharpie on you, because you never know who you might run into. At Anaheim Celebration, when I got out of the panels, Sam Witwer was just there talking with somebody. So I could have walked up to him and talked to him, but I didn't want to like interrupt his convo. And I already did a photo op with him that day. So I kind of met him. So definitely the 4th one, a Sharpie, because you never know who you could run into. And then the 5th thing you want to have in your bag, probably some sort of like, do I have one by me? Like some sort of like book or binder. That way you could put photographs into, autographs. You get like free posters. So like either like a binder or a poster tube, because you do get a lot of free stuff. So you don't want to be walking around flailing like 5 free posters you get. So yeah, I would say either like a poster binder or a poster tube. Those are probably 5 things that you should have like for sure in your bag to be prepared. So really good question, Lisi. All right, let's see what else we got. And again, shout out to all 59 of you, 61 of you guys watching right now. Appreciate you guys. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys are new. Subscribe. I will be covering anything and everything for Japan Celebration. Hello there. What up, Zeus? Joe, Cantina Talk. What up? Sent you the HD key art on. Oh, okay, good. I'll bring that up again real quick. Because like that key art, I have it HD somewhere too. I just didn't feel like looking it up, but that makes it even easier. That key art is gorgeous, like super gorgeous. And let's see, open image, new tab. Here we go. So this, shout out to Cantina Talk. But yeah, this is a work of art. And this is going to be literally t-shirts, hats, mugs, magnets, poster, the little guidebook. So when I saw this art, I was like, it's beautiful. And I cannot wait to see the rest of the merch. Hello there. What up, Quinlan? Well. If it isn't freaking Quinlan Voss in the freaking building right now.
Quinlan was here.
Welcome, Quinlan. What up, Lewis? If I remember correctly, the trains in Japan start running at 5 a.m. So if celebration starts at 9, it's going to be hectic trying to get in that line. I mean, not necessarily. If it starts at 5 a.m., depending on how far you are, you'll get there early. And if you get a hotel, there's like at least 10 to 15 hotels that are walking distance to the show. So I'm 100% getting my hotel that Thursday, the day before it starts, next to the convention center, because I'm walking. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Daz says, if you plan to cosplay there, you can't wear costumes in public. You will need to change at the venue. Yep. That's like a thing with the culture over there. So if you are cosplaying, keep that in mind that you're going to want to most likely get dressed there. Unless you're at a hotel that's walking distance, then you could just walk there because you'll be there. But you don't want to like get dressed and then ride like public transport and all that stuff. So that's something to keep in mind. It's like a culture thing I've been hearing over and over. What up, Clan Talon? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Meeting Hayden at Philly Fan Expo. Can't wait. That is what's up. Are you doing a photo or are you doing an autograph? That's dope. That show's gonna be lit, like so lit. John says 2017 Orlando, they let you queue and stay the night. No. Yeah. That was the last time that they did that. They let you stay the night, which is wild. I'm pretty sure my guy right here, Billy, remembers that. What's good? What up, Billy? I'm pretty sure you stay the night there. They stopped that after that. So starting at 2019 Chicago, everything was lottery. So Japan is going to be the same because Anaheim was lottery for panels for the main panel, and Europe was lottery as well. So Japan's going to be the same. So there's literally always one main panel each day that you'll have to enter a lottery to get into. If you don't win that lottery, then there's usually a standby line that once they open, you haul ass to, you say a little prayer, you might get lucky and get in. And then all the other panels are pretty much first come, first serve. So there's plenty of panels, but yeah, the one main panel is lottery now. No overnight camping. Billy's in the building. Josh says, Tony, we need to get you in a costume. Yo, make me a Gunji mask, bro. You could be Chewie, I'll be Gunji. I'll be like young Gunji. So that'd be hilarious, man. For first timers, get some swag made to give away trade at swag meetups. Great way to meet others. Yes, that's something I didn't get into until not even Anaheim. I wasn't prepared. I think I think Anaheim. No, I didn't. London is when I went crazy making swag. In Japan, I'm gonna have even more swag. So like swag could be anything. You can make bracelets, keychains, stickers, pins. So it's whatever you want to make, right? Some people custom make stuff by hand. For London, I ordered a bunch of stickers. So I had a bunch of stickers, and it's fun because people will trade it, they'll give it away, and it's so much fun. And you do get to meet a lot of people. And once you see like a couple people doing it, you'll see more people run up. Oh, hey, here you go, and like everyone's trading and giving stuff away. It's really a really fun time. Josh says, how many browsers and screen are you going to have open to get tickets? 3 on my computer, 3 on the iPad, 3 on my cell phone. So 9. I'm gonna have 9 browsers up and ready to go. So fingers crossed. And I will be going live that night just so we can kind of see how everybody did and what everybody got. What's up, Mo? Do you have super chats disabled? No. Josh sent one in earlier. So no. They should be good. They're not disabled. But Mo, what are you watching from my Sith Talk channel? Because that channel's not monetized. But if you're watching from the Star Wars Sith channel, that one is monetized. So you'd have to switch over if you wanted to send super chats. Or I did start this today too. Another way, if people wanted to donate, is the buy me a coffee. So the link is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description. Something I've seen people do. So it's a cool way to support the channel if people want to. You don't have to, but just something I thought I'd try to see how that goes. But yeah, Mo, it just depends on what name you're watching from. If it is the Sith Talk channel, that one isn't monetized, so you can't send supers. But if you switch over to Star Wars Sith, that one's good to go, my friend. Vandalorian, hello there. What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Answer them lotteries with your homies and cross your fingers. Yeah, that's one I guess good thing about the lotteries is you can enter with your friends. That way you guys could all win together and go in together. Because it sucks if you all enter separately and there's like 6 of you and 3 of you get in and 3 of you don't, or like 5 get in and 1 doesn't, or 4 get in and 2 don't. So when you enter as a group and like you get like a group code that you share that everybody enters the same group code, if one person wins, you all win. So I don't know if that increases the odds. I don't know, but I feel like maybe it would. I don't know. But that's a cool feature that they add. So what up, Agnes? Hello there. I wish to go to Japan next year, but I will be traveling all alone from the UK. It's a shame I didn't go last year to London. Love your content. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, there's a Facebook group and what is it called? I think it's called Flying Solo. It's like a celebration group, and it's a bunch of people that are all going solo. So if you go into the regular Star Wars Celebration Japan 2025 Facebook group, if you comment in there, hey, does anybody know the group for people flying solo? There is a group that's like that. So, I mean, don't let that stop you because like as soon as you get there, everybody's cool, everybody's friends. So you could go alone and have the time of your life. What up, Akeon? I'm planning to get tickets for Japan Celebration, but not sure if I should do will call or have them shipped. I plan to go around 1 to 2 weeks before the event. What do you advise? So this is very tricky because I know London was very last minute to get tickets to us in the States, right? So Japan maybe will be similar, maybe not. But if it's cutting it close, there's a good chance that we might not get tickets. Damn, I wasn't even thinking about this. I'm probably gonna do will call because I'm planning to go maybe almost 2 weeks before. So that is very, very risky. But to be safe, just do will call because if you're gonna be there 2 weeks early, you don't want to risk it and not have your tickets. So the good thing with will call is they have hours every day. The hours during the event are usually like 2 hours before the show starts. So you could get there early, go to will call, get your tickets. They also usually have will call open the day before. So literally you could go that Thursday when there's no show and it's usually a good chunk of the day. You could go there, pick up your badges, and then continue exploring Japan. And then Friday, you'll be good for day 1. So honestly, this is a really good question. To be safe, you could do will call pickup because I don't know where they're shipping the badges from. And I would assume it'd be the US. So I guess it depends where you're at. If you're in the US, you probably would get your tickets quicker. But if you're not in the US, do will call because I'm pretty sure the badges ship from the US like the merch does. But really, really good question. Oh, got Darth Vader #5 comic for him to sign. Fire cover. Undecided about a photo op though. Yo, Clan Talent, if you could afford it, do it. Do it. You will not regret it. I've got 3 photos with Hayden. I never regret it, and it's the same feeling every time. It's amazing that opportunity getting to, like, just if you could afford it, pull that trigger. Do you physically sign up for the lottery or is it digital? So no, it's digital. So when the lotteries are live, and actually, where is it at? Where's it at? Where's my freaking thing? I think I have a video about that. So let me see. I think for London, I made a video on how to enter the lottery. Oh, here you go. So I'm gonna drop this link in the chat. So I know this will be a hot topic if you've never been to it, but this video here, I break down how to enter lotteries for celebration. So I'm gonna drop that link in the chat. Definitely check out that video, but you basically use your email that you use to purchase your badge, and when the lotteries are live to enter, you just enter them that way. So check out that video. There's a lot of useful info in there, and that should help you out like a ton, a ton. What up, Imperial? What's good, Tony? Definitely trying for VIP if available. It's going to be a great week going into May the 4th weekend. Yeah, that weekend, that is probably the most Star Wars weekend we're going to have in a while, because we got May the 2nd celebration tickets, May the 3rd, Phantom Menace back in theaters. May the 4th is May the 4th. The whole saga is back in theaters. Tales of the Empire looks amazing. So that is an intense week, and I'm glad I'm off that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I got a lot of content coming out those days. It's going to be wild. I'm off, but I'll be working basically. Malekith, what up? Welcome. Star Wars Japan is April 18th through the 20th. Oh, yeah. And the Mando Grogu movie confirmed May 22nd, 2026. Yep. That's why I have a feeling the next celebration will be 2026. They're gonna promote the Mando movie, and if the Rey movie drops in December, like it makes so much sense for them to do it 2026. So for sure, for sure. What up, Internet J? Do you prefer photo ops or autographs? I only did a photo op with Hayden and it was super quick. It seems like autographs are not as rushed. So autographs for sure are not as rushed. For me, I prefer the photo op first because like I have all my photo ops up here. So it's nice every day I get to like relive that moment. Even though it's quick and brief, I still remember it like it was yesterday. I still remember like Hayden shaking my hand, Hewan shaking my hand. So it is a quick moment, but depending on who it is and how much they mean to you, like it stays with you. So I prefer photos first, and now I'm slowly getting into autographs. So usually with autographs, you get more time, but it really depends on what you prefer. Like at the end of the day, once you're home, do you prefer looking at an autographed item or a picture of you with that person? So it's really your preference. But yeah, I'm photo first, then auto next. Colin said, I had luck with the lottery, didn't win, but took the risk and bought it from someone who won, but also got VIP later, so she passed it to me. Best decision ever. That Lucasfilm panel was wild. Yes. Lucasfilm panel are always good. SE says I would pick up tickets. Yeah, to be safe. Like, especially if you guys aren't in the States, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you know what? 1 second. 1 second. All right. So the badges, I remembered I have my envelopes from getting my previous badges. So they shipped them priority mail. And if you're in the States, it's coming from Connecticut. So the badges ship from Norwalk, Connecticut, from Reed Pop. So literally, if you're in the States, you should get them decent time. But if you are not in the States, keep that in mind. Your badges will be shipping from Connecticut to wherever you are in the world. So I would definitely say if you're not in America, do pick up. And if you are you in the States, I mean, you could always just have it shipped to you. So yeah, I forgot I have like all my stuff. So like the like the little letter that comes with it, like this is the one from Anaheim. So you get like this little letter. Hey, Star Wars fan. And it tells you how to activate your badge and all that cool stuff. So yeah, I like save all that stuff. What is this? Coupon? Anaheim, baby. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind with the tickets. And you better think about that now because when you're checking out on May the 2nd, it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. So yes, sir. What up, Samir? Hey, Star Wars Sith. I'm a big Daisy Ridley fan. Will she do a photo op next year? She's my favorite character who plays Rey. That will be my dream come true. Love your content. Appreciate that. So there's a chance, right? You know what? There's probably a really good chance. Now, she was at London and it was a surprise, but she didn't do photos and autos because we didn't know she was coming. She just came out on stage for the movie reveal. Now, I guess it depends on, ooh, you know what, Samir? I guess it depends on if they're still filming that movie at that time. She might not make it, but I would think that they would want to come that way they could kind of promote the movie and talk about it potentially. So there's a chance. There's a decent chance she could be there. And if she is there, I would assume she would do photos and autos because she wants to like, meet the fans again and be there to promote it. So there's a chance, Amir. It's possible. Good morning. Yeah, I'm in the US, but was worried the badges and merch may be shipping from out of state. Yeah, so the badges ship from Connecticut. The merch usually ships from like Orlando because they have a place there in Orlando. So that's where badges and merch come from, Connecticut and Orlando. I got my badge 2 months after celebration to Germany. I did hear there were some horror stories for you international people, like your badge is getting stuck in customs and like stuff like that. So yeah, maybe do pickup to be safe, you international folks. Will call, will call, will call. There's never a line. You don't have to worry about your badges arriving in time. That's true. Will call is like in and out. Like here's my ID, first name, last name, badge, boom. See you later. Oh, one of my favorite parts of celebration is getting art prints and meeting the artists. London had some amazing art pieces. If the key art is an indicator of what's in store, then let's go. Yeah, Josh. I started to get into the art prints in London. So I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, where's it at? So to give you guys an idea, there's always like about 10 artists that do prints that are exclusive for that celebration, and they're numbered out of 250. So in London, I bought 3 and now I'm addicted. And Josh just reminded me that I'm addicted. So literally Japan, I'm probably gonna buy every art print. One, is cool to support those local artists, and two, like you get to meet them and they're cool as hell. So two of the artists actually gave me 2 free prints to do as giveaways on my channel. So when I hit 3,000 subs, I gave away 2 of those art prints because the artist gave me extra ones, which was crazy. And I still talk to them today. But oh, where's the video? Right here. Wait, is this it? How to pre-order? So no. I know I did a video about talking about the art. Where the heck is it? Oh, wait, it's not it. Unbreakable Bond. Am I blind? Badge art, no. Lottery. Oh, I might have gave you guys the wrong link. So for whoever was asking about the lottery, I think it's this video right here. I'm gonna put this in there. How to enter lottery for panels. So I'm gonna drop that link in the chat. Definitely bookmark that, watch it, like it, comment, yada yada yada. But I'm trying to find to show you guys what Josh is talking about because the art prints are insane. And I thought I did a video showing it. Maybe it's this one. Hold on. Where did it go? I think it was this one. Let's see real quick. Because if this is it, I'm gonna give you guys the link. Is this the one where I show it all? Oh, this is it. Yeah. So this video, I show you all the art prints from London. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat. That way, if you guys are wondering how that works and what it looks like there'll be a reveal and you actually can pre-order them and you just pick them up when you get there, or you could buy them there in person. But some of them do sell out. I'm gonna show you guys the 3 that I have. Give me 1 second. All right. So the first one, shout out to Joe Hogan. That's my guy right there. This one is one of 250. It's Tales of the Jedi inspired. So this was the first print that I got. This thing is gorgeous. And you could only get this if you were there and if you attended it. And then you can see it's out of 250. So this was one of the prints I got. Shout out to Joe Hogan. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in Japan too. And I'm getting his print no matter what it is, just to show love. The next one I got is from, what's his name? I can't see it. Wait. From Brandon Kenny. And this one's called We'll Handle This. And this is very fitting because the anniversary is this year. So this is another print that I got there. Duel of the Fates. This thing is beautiful. So this was the second print that I got at London. And then the third one I got is from Chris D. So shout out to Chris D. So Chris D and Joe Hogan both gave me an extra one of each, and I gave them away on the channel. So this one is called Unbreakable Bond. So it's literally has a bunch of scenes from Clone Wars and Rebels of Rex and Ahsoka. So when I saw this, I was like, yo, that is beautiful. So I definitely bought all 3 of these. So it was really cool, like pre-ordering this and picking it up and meeting the artists and stuff and like seeing their journey because like they've been to a bunch of celebration. They have like past exclusives they've had. So it's really, really cool. And I am so hyped and looking forward to seeing the art for Japan. And I'm probably going to buy one from every artist just to show love. So I better start saving now. Last year, we all had to pay extra for customs for our badges. People living in Europe, it wasn't a lot, but yeah, I'm doing will call. Yep, exactly, guys. That's wild. What up, Mahir Mohammed? May 1st will be the Bad Batch series finale as well. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. So that week is going to be intense. Bad Batch season finale, which is probably going to be sad and a lot of death. Then we got Japan tickets, Phantom Menace, more Star Wars, Tales of the Empire. That's crazy. Pat's fan in the building. What up? Hey, Tony. Sorry I'm late. It's all good, man. Better late than never. It is all good. So, guys, keep those questions coming, guys. I will keep this going to answer everyone's question. Shout out to all Order 66 of you guys in here right now. Be sure to hit that like button. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. We have fun here. We'll be covering Japan Celebration. I'm doing Bad Batch reactions. I'll be doing Acolyte reactions, Tales of the Empire reactions. So let's go, baby. Orlando 2017 was good on general tickets. Chicago's when they changed the lottery. Yep, third party purchase tickets didn't go as well. Yeah, man, it was tricky. Hello there, what up, Peak Obi-Wan? Welcome to the stream. You going to Tokyo Disney, right? How do you get tickets, and do you know anything about getting there? Is it straightforward? So I am going to Disney and Universal. I think I'm buying my tickets from this website because I watched these other YouTubers that travel a lot called Ordinary Adventures. They just went to Tokyo and they booked all their stuff through Klook, right? So whenever because I think it could get complicated to try to buy those tickets directly through their website if you're using like a US card or something like that. I heard it gets tricky, but you can book it through here, right? Look, let's see. Let's see how easy this is. I've never done it. But Klook.com, and I think I'm gonna book like Universal. I think I'm gonna book my a bunch of stuff through here. But yeah, you could literally look how easy this is. One day, Disneyland, select. What am I doing? Oh, so let's say I'm in Japan right now and I want to go tomorrow. Can I buy a ticket for tomorrow? Yep. One adult, book now. Yeah, it's that easy. So yeah, guys, Klook.com is super easy to book stuff. I'll drop this link in the chat, but I'm gonna use that for Universal, for Disney, and also I'm gonna book like a ride from the airport to my hotel. I'm gonna do it through here because I don't when I land in Tokyo, I don't want to take the trains to my hotel, lugging around like two suitcases with my brother lugging around two suitcases and Ricky lugging around two suitcases. And like if the trains are packed, trying to navigate three dudes, six suitcases, no, we're gonna split it and we're gonna do it through Klook. So SC, that definitely answers your question. Figure Fever, what's up? Hi, Star Wars Sith, everyone in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Morgan in the building. What's up, Morgan? If you were to give an estimate date on hotel and flights, when do you think? I think it's all going to be roughly in May. I think May, June is like kind of when you can start booking things, right? So for flights, let's take a look. So I'm doing ANA Airlines right now. Let's see what the furthest out it'll let me book. So right now, today's April 7th. It'll only let me book till March 28th. And I need to book out at least until April 21st. So literally, probably in less than a month. So maybe like, damn, maybe around May 1st or May 2nd, you could probably book your flights. Shit, I gotta be prepared for that too. Damn. So yeah, roughly, I think in May we should be able to get tickets, flights, and potentially hotels. And once all that is confirmed, I will drop videos like covering that and letting you know, hey, you could book your flight. Hey, you could book your hotel. But it should be in about a month, Morgan. Lisi says, do you have any tips on how to deal with the time change, jet lag for us people who never travel further than 3 hours? This is a really good question because going to Japan, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a movie called Back to the Future. It's like time travel. So I know when I was looking at flights, like the flight would leave Orlando at like 10 in the morning or 8 in the morning, something like that. And you land in Tokyo Saturday at 4 in the afternoon. That's crazy. So the jet lag is insane. I think it's like a 10 or 12-hour difference. So what I'm doing is day one over there, do not count it as a day towards your trip. So like say if you're trying to do 7 days, 8 days, like that first day is not a day. So we land there Saturday. Like my trip doesn't start till Sunday. We're gonna be in Tokyo Saturday at 4, but like that whole day there does not count. And depending on how I feel when I get there and it's 4, I'm gonna make sure I force myself to stay up till like at least 9 or 10. That way, when I fall asleep, I'll wake up, it'll be morning to try to get on like a routine. But you definitely have to give yourself an extra day at the beginning, or you're gonna hate life. Guaranteed 100% facts. Good question. I'm gonna meet Shin on May the 4th, you son of a and Hayden in August for a photo. and autograph at German Comic Con. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to watch later tonight. It's all good, Pats fan. Appreciate you hopping in. Got my tickets to Star Wars Revenge of the Sith on the big screen, seeing it on the weekend, Sunday, May the 5th. This is where the fun begins. Yo, that's awesome, Samir. Super awesome. There's a print for 2022 Star Wars Celebration that I'm currently on the hunt for. So, Lewis, if you're going to Japan, if that same artist is there, you should try hitting them up because a lot of these artists still have some of their old prints. Like, you never know. So, like, say that particular artist is going to be at Japan, and like, say you like their new print, you could order their new print and hit them up, be like, hey, I just bought your print, but out of curiosity, you wouldn't happen to have any of these prints that I could buy off you. And maybe they'll have one and they'll be like, yeah, I could bring it with me to Japan. Like, you never know. These guys are so cool. Like, when I got that print from, I believe it was Joe Hogan, he gifted me one of his Orlando 2017 prints. He had an extra one, and he gave it to me as a gift because he appreciated the video that I did for him, like about the art and stuff. So you never know. These guys might have extras, and they'll give it to you for what they sold it for back then or whatever. But it doesn't hurt to reach out to that artist and see if you could possibly buy it off them if they have one, When buying badges and merch, do you have the option to ship merch separately and do will call for the badges only? That is a good question. I think, you know what? No, I think it's only one option because I know every time I got my badges and merch, they came together. I've never done will call, but I don't think when you check out, it's going to say will call for tickets, but ship my merch. I could be wrong because I've never really looked, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be either all at will call or all shipped. I don't think you could split it. So that's something to keep in mind. Darth Sanchez in the building. What's up? Welcome. Lewis says, I'm trying to get VIP tickets for my wife and I for Japan. Assuming they sell out instantly, how much do you think? Oh, baby. I don't know how financially stable you are for resale VIP tickets, right? But so the Japan ones are like $990 something, like about $1,000. The resale tickets, so for London, for example, London was like $9 something, like $950, $975. London tickets reselling for about $2,800 each. So roughly 2 VIP tickets on the resale market is probably going to be a good $5,000 to $6,000. That's something to keep in mind. Now, if you're financially like, hey, that's fine, whatever, you're good. But like, I know me, I couldn't pull that. That's kind of, but yeah, probably like a good $5,000 to $6,000 for 2 VIP tickets once they sell out, which is, it's so sad, man. Like, but that's how it is with everything in life, whether it's a video game, a sneaker release, a collectible, tickets like this, like there's always a market for it and there's always resellers, which it is what it is. How much time do you have to purchase the VIP tickets once you are in queue? Well, once you get in, it's first come, first serve. So if you're not in within the first 10 seconds, VIP tickets sell out in like 60 seconds or less. No exaggeration. So the way the tickets work, you're in a random queue, and when the time hits, you get put in randomly. So whoever the first few people that get in within those first 5 to 10 seconds are the ones that get dibs on the VIP. So they're usually gone within a minute or two, if that. So if you're waiting in line and you don't get into the site until like 5-10 minutes after, there's no chance. There's no chance. I hate to rain on someone's parade, but literally don't go in with like high expectations because it is very tough to get VIP. Very tough. But again, you can have a blast without VIP. My first 2 celebrations I did normal, and honestly, VIP it only really helps a ton if you're trying to get in early to buy exclusives, if you're trying to skip the line to get a lot of photographs and autographs, and you get into all the panels. If that stuff that's not a big priority to you, then you don't really need it. So that's something to keep in mind, to not even stress it out, because that 3-day at 168, that is a beautiful price point. 168 is really good. It's like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but I'm kind of tempted to buy just the extra 3-day to have and maybe do it as a giveaway. If I hit like 10K subs, like I have a 3-day pass I'm going to give away to somebody for Celebration Japan. So yeah, that's a really good value right there. What up, Thanira? Really hoping that I can do Celebration. Japan is easier to get to us for Australians. Is it? Okay. I know my friend Hannah lives in Australia. I think she's going to come. That way I could be like, there's no excuse. You're right there. What's everyone's wish list for guests? I need Natalie Portman and Mark Hamill, but I need Natalie Portman and Mark Hamill, and then I'll be so happy. Dar Sanchez, what's up again? Hello there. Will they announce Star Wars guests in May? No, hell no, hell no. When I book my ticket to Star Wars Celebrate, no, they won't. We will not get guest announcements until a couple months before the show. So honestly, the earliest we'll probably get a guest announcement will be February 2025, because you got February, March, and the show's in April. Maybe January you might get lucky, but I highly doubt we'll get any guest announcements at all this year. So that's something you got to keep in mind and just be patient. You're not going to know. I'm from Egypt and there's a lot of challenges for me to buy. Oh, like for the Disney tickets, try that website, man. Klook.com. Try that website. Or if you mean celebration tickets, it'll be the same as everybody else. You'll have to just do will call. That way it'll be, you can just pick it up there. This is my prediction, 2025 Japan. Oh, I wouldn't mind Canada, Orlando, and Sydney. That would be dope. But I think it's going to be that pattern, though. I think it's going to be 2025, 2026, 2027, a breather, and then 2029. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to go. Hope we get a book of Boba Fett season 2 soon. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it because I want Boba to toughen up. They need to give him a redemption arc. He needs to toughen up. How does the resale market work? People buy tickets and then they list them on eBay, Facebook group, other websites that resell product. It's just you got to be very careful with eBay for scams. I would be terrified to buy a VIP ticket off eBay. Terrified unless there's some sort of guaranteed insurance money back. So just be very careful with that. Honestly, sometimes VIP is not even worth that risk unless you personally know somebody selling it that you trust. And if they try to screw you, you could just go to their house and be like, give me my money. I'd be very careful with VIP tickets. So 3-day tickets, you wait in a little bit of line. Honestly, half the fun is waiting in line at times. So yeah, because like 2,500 3Gs for a resale VIP is wild. I'm literally scheduled to land 9 minutes after the tickets go on sale. Oh, Adrian. Oh, man. You better. Good luck. Because that airplane Wi-Fi is not going to be on your side. You better have somebody you trust and love on a computer with good internet getting those tickets for you. Because, like, what if your flight's delayed? Like, be careful. I would plan ahead. It's going to be a long year. No, it is for sure. Are you making pins for trade? I'd love a Star Wars Sith pin. Well, it's funny that you say that. I already have them. So I already have a ton of these, my custom Star Wars Sith celebration pins that these are going to be exclusively at Japan. I'll be giving out trading to subscribers, friends, but literally Vivi Pins reached out to me and I actually worked with them to get this custom made. But literally, there's my pin. So it's just like the logo pin you would buy at Celebration, but it says Sith on there. And you guys know with the Sith, the rule of 2. That's why I said Sith twice. So I will have these over there. I don't know how quick they're gonna go, or maybe once I get there, I'll kind of like divide how many I have left by 3 and have a set amount with me every day. But I got my pins ready to go. So yes, yes. So if you see me, ask me for one. You might get lucky if I still have them. If I don't, I'll have stickers for you. Don't worry. I reckon Lucasfilm Showcase panel will be split into 2 for 2026 movies and TVs. Yeah, the panel will probably go over a bunch of stuff, but then certain things might have their own panel. So, like London and Anaheim, like the Lucasfilm Showcase panel talked about everything, but then like Ahsoka had its own panel, Mando had its own panel, Andor had its own panel. So, depending on what it is. Yes, I want a 5-day celebration again. Chicago was insane. Chicago was the best. 5 days. You guys have no idea how nice that is. 5 full days. Like you just felt like you lived there. Why would everyone be pegging Sydney, Australia as a possible location? Would love to have celebration in my city. Well, I believe they filmed some of the prequels in Australia, if I'm not mistaken, like Revenge of the Sith or something like that. I always hear people say that they filmed some prequel stuff there. So they have roots there, you know? That'd be awesome. 2017 Orlando. I got Mark Hamill's autograph, the best. He lost his voice. Wow, that's crazy. I'm so sad. Don't be sad. You got to just find somebody who you can rely on and be like, so whoever you find, I made a video and you need to make this person watch this video. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? It should be in this playlist. I kind of explain how it works to get tickets and tips and tricks. So find someone you trust and then have them watch this video, 5 steps to getting tickets for Star Wars Celebration Japan. If they watch this video and have common sense, you should be fine and they'll be able to get it for you. So literally, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Have them watch that video and you should be fine. Just make sure that they have an alarm set. They're ready to go. They're online. They have good connection. That way, when you land, you'll be getting your ticket from them. If I get through the queue early, would I have a better chance of getting 2? So for VIP, if you get in and it shows that it's available, you could add 4 in your cart. So that's the most you could get. You'd be able to add 4. So I even think in that video, I show what it looks like once you get in. Yeah, right there. So literally, it's going to look like this. You'll be waiting in the queue. The queue is like that little guy walking in the line. And then once you get in, where's it at? This is what you'll see. So you'll see all those. Oh, let me try to make this bigger screen. Hold on. Hold on. That way you could like really see it. All right, let me get this out. Wait. So this is what you'll see. So it'll look like that. Once you get in, this is exactly how the screen looks. So as you can see from London, I got in at, oh, you can see the time up top. So the queue started at 12. I got in at 12:32. I took a screenshot right away. VIP was long gone. VIP was gone after a minute or two, right? So, but say you get in, VIP will be there. You click the drop down box, 2 tickets, and then you just do add to cart. The next thing it'll take you to is going to be this screen where you could add merch. Honestly, if you get through and you have VIP there and you add it to your cart, you ignore this. You check out like your ass is on fire because you are blessed and it's a miracle. So don't even look at that because you're going to stop and read and like, oh, what is this? What is no, 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 no. Because even though you add it to your cart, if other people check out before you, VIP is gone. So you ignore this, you go right to the checkout and and that's it. So that's basically how it works. But definitely check out this video, guys. It'll let you know like the best tips and tricks for getting those tickets regularly. VIP is a whole other monster. Say a prayer to whoever you believe in and good luck. Let's see. All right, this is where we were. Let me switch back. Like if I try to buy 4 of it and they only have 2. Oh, I don't know about that second part of that question. But like if you only need 2, like I believe in karma, don't be greedy. Like if you only need 2 and you try for 4 and it gets canceled because there's only 2, hey, that's what you get for being greedy. So literally, I would just try to get what you need and just hope you're lucky, like, and hope you just get blessed with that karma, you know? Sweet. I'll hit up your pin company for mine. Yeah, I did a video on them. Let's see. Vivi. Yeah, right here. So I'll drop the link for this in the chat. But yeah, this was the company that I used, and like they hit me up and like they came out pretty good. I was surprised. So like if I were to make some more, I probably would use them. But I just dropped that link in the chat right now. So you guys could if you wanna check that out. Alex in the building, what's up? If you're a cosplayer going for the first time on a standard 3-day pass and looking to do photos and maybe signings, is it better to go not in heavy armor type stuff like clone or go as a Jedi? Really, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. Just keep in mind, like, you're going to do a lot of walking around, a lot of standing, a lot of waiting in lines. So it's really what your comfort level is. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. Either way, you could still get the autos, you could still get the photos. It just depends on what you want to be wearing in that photo op, if you want to be in full clone armor or look like a Jedi, but you could do either or. It's really your preference because I know some people get tired wearing clone armor and they won't wear it the whole day. Or you could go comfortable and oh, my photo op is at this time. I want to change some of my clone armor, take my picture with whoever, and then you can switch out. So it's really up to you. Will there be live streams of the panels in other places in the convention center? I don't know. So Anaheim, they did that. Chicago, no, Anaheim. Did Anaheim do that? I don't think Anaheim did. Orlando and Chicago, they did that. But for some reason in London, they didn't live stream the panels, which was weird. So I don't know if they're gonna do that in Japan. I wouldn't count on it 100% because they didn't do it in London. So if you don't get into that main panel, you might not see it ever. Just keep that in mind. But again, it's not the end of the world. Like that, yeah, it sucks, but there's so much more to do in CS Celebration. Like in London, I did all the panels because we had VIP. And honestly, I kind of regret it because I spent so much time waiting for the panel to start because you want to get there early, you want to get in early, you want to get a closer seat. So you waste 30 minutes to an hour there, and then you got to wait till it starts. Then you got the panel. So every day I spent so much time, even though I had seats reserved to get in, it wasn't worth it. For Japan, I want to spend more time on the show floor. Episode 2 reshoots were in Sydney. All principal photography for episode 3 was in Sydney. Rogue One also did some pickup shots as well. Yeah, so like Sydney would be a dope ass spot for a celebration. So I would love that. I would love to see that. I'd be out there in a minute. I'd just be terrified of all the damn creatures y'all got over there. Some giant ass spiders and kangaroos that are all jacked that want to punch you in the face. Sydney is quite historic as Lucasfilm has Australia-based office just outside of Sydney. The Gulf Coast Convention Center is about the size of Excel. Cool. Have you played Star Wars Jedi Survivor? One of the best games. Can't wait for Survivor 3. Have I? If you go to the live tab, actually, I should have a playlist. I have. So the second that game dropped, right here, I was playing at midnight. I think my first stream was like 3 hours. So where's it at? Where's the first stream? Right here. Yeah. The second that game dropped, I went live at midnight and we played for 3 hours and 3 minutes. So yeah, if you want to check out my playthrough, I'll drop this link in the chat real quick. But Survivor, amazing game. I loved it so much. So much fun. But yeah, I got the whole game playthrough right here on my channel. I still remember the saber battle at the Bean in Chicago like it was yesterday. Yes, Palp saying roll it again for the Rise of Skywalker trailer. Yeah, Chicago was epic, man. Chicago was epic. Me and Ricky found that lightsaber battle at the Bean, and Lisi in the chat too. She just happened to be in Chicago and found it. But we just happened to be, we ate at like a Mexican restaurant that was right by there. So we walk out, and in the distance, I'm like, is that lightsabers? And as we got closer and closer, there was just 100 people outside of the Bean with lightsabers battling. It made no sense, but was so amazing to run into that. Is show clicks what you use after your tickets are secured? I think there's two different things. I think show clicks is used the for the panels and raffles, and then I think grow ticks is used for your actual badges. It's something like that. It's weird, but it's like two different things because I remember I would sign into one for one thing, but sign into another. But I believe it was grow ticks and show clicks is things that they use. Haha, not trying to be greedy, just trying to cover the cost of the VIP tickets. If we get 4 tickets, we'll hook you up. Yo, I appreciate that, man. That's real. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what I was gonna do too. Like, if I get through and I get 4, like I'm literally me and my brother, my boy Jose, and then maybe Theory or somebody else. Like, I would bless them for retail just to not be greedy. Cause like I would love it if someone returned that favor to me. So if I get lucky, like I'm gonna bless like somebody for sure. Indiana Skywalker, what's up? What panels do you expect to see in Japan? So Revenge of the Sith 20th for sure. We'll get a Lucasfilm panel because that kind of covers everything. I think we will get a Force Awakens panel, but I don't think it'll be the major panel. I think it'll just be a regular panel because it won't be as hyped, but I know a lot of people are going to want to see it. And then, excuse me, I think we'll definitely get like some sort of Mando or Ahsoka verse panel, either talking about Ahsoka season 2 or the Mando movie. Like there has to be a panel. It might just be like a Mandoverse John and Dave panel. Like, hey guys, what do you guys got cooking? And then if they're gonna continue with Visions, because I heard rumors, I don't know how true it is that they maybe a Visions movie might come out. I don't know if it'd be like for Disney Plus or something, but like you would think being in Japan where those studios are, there's got to be some sort of Visions inspired panel because like the guys are there. You know what I mean? So I guess we'll see. I'm curious to see what the show floor vendors will be selling, bro. It'll be like every other celebration: new stuff, old stuff, custom made stuff, random stuff. It'll be just like every other one for sure. But it'll be kind of cool to see what kind of old Star Wars collectibles that people in Japan have lying around. That's what I'm very interested in, like for sure. Watch out for the drop bears here in Australia. Those beasts are savages for real. What the hell is a drop bear Australia? What the hell is this? This is drop bears target tourists, study says. Isn't that like a koala bear or dude? They look cute though. Well, when their fangs aren't out. Well, never mind to celebration in Australia. Look at this guy right here though. Look at him. This cute little guy. But they target tourists? Yeah, I kind of want to like pick him up. Damn. Oh, look at this one flying. He looks like a little Ewok jumping out of a tree. Man, I don't even have the pictures up on the screen. Damn, my bad, guys. I am slacking as a live streamer. But these are the drop bears. They look like little cute, like koala bear type looking things. But I guess everything says here that they target tourists. So they're gonna know my ass isn't local. And then like this one right here, jumping from the tree like Wicket, he's gonna get me. So I don't know about Australia. Do you think autograph prices will be more than regular conventions? I remember Celebration, some celebrities were charging more for an autograph than they normally do. Yeah, you gotta pay that Celebration tax. So that same artist at Celebration, 100% is gonna be more than if you go to like MegaCon or Fanboy Expo. So yeah, you're gonna be paying more. But every now and then there's deals like London, since it was the 15th anniversary of Clone Wars, the Clone Wars voice actors had steal prices for group photos and stuff. So every now and then there are deals, but on average, yeah, you're paying more for sure. Is Light the official reseller for Star Wars Celebration tickets? It is when they're in the United States. So on one of my streams, somebody mentioned that Light is a US company only. So Light didn't do resell for London. So I wouldn't imagine they're gonna do it for Japan. So I don't think you'd ever get to use Light again until it's back in the States, since it's a US based company. So that's something to keep in mind. But all right, guys. So that's gonna be pretty much it for this stream. Appreciate all you guys. I will be doing another one of these this month, April 21st at 12 p.m. another Sunday. So definitely come by. But I appreciate all you guys in the chat. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye, guys.